Hello and welcome everyone to Noita. We are playing some Noita. I played the game before when it came out last year, but it's been a while since I played it and I want to get back into it, see what changed. The game is still in early access on Steam, so if you want to check it out, you can do it there. And one of the new things that are immediately jumped into my face was that there are new game modes, and one of them is the daily run. New day, new world. Some starting items are randomized. Every player is playing the same seed, and that sounds very exciting to me, and I wanted to share that experience with all of you. So let's waste no time and start a daily run. And for those who are not familiar with Noita, the basic goal of this game is, as far as I know, to get as deep as possible, while we are this little wizard sorcerer guy who is jumping around and flying around and shooting his spells all over the place. Our starting wand has 2 spark bolts, and we have another one who has 10 magic missile spells, which should be interesting. We also have a pheromone flask, so that's nice. And as we go through this dungeon, this mine, we will encounter plenty of enemies, plenty of opposition to what we plan to do. And I think one of the most endearing and interesting features of the game is the way you can use the environment. So you already see, if I kill an enemy, there's blood on the ground. I can drink the blood, and being bloody also gives us some perks, like it protects my clothes from catching fire and also increases our critical hits. Can be wet, there's water, and all kinds of different environmental impacts. I don't want to get too far into the nitty-gritty because there's a lot to this game, and we can explore that as we go on. I think that is the better way to do things with this game. There, I already see a treasure chest. How do I get there? But if you have any question about this game or about anything that you see me doing here, just let me know and in the comments below, and I can talk about that a little bit more maybe in the next episode if you're interested in. Maybe this will just stay a one-off, maybe I will do more episodes. I'm still not sure. Kind of depends on how things go, how much fun I have, and how much you guys like it. It seems like I need something to explode to get to that treasure chest there. Maybe the magic missile, though, can burn. Yes. So there you see another aspect of the environmental usage, or using the environments to your advantage. You can burn wooden structures down. You can see here that's coal, obviously also burning, and that way I can now access this treasure chest. Oh, it doesn't. I think it will also burn down, but whatever is inside will still be available to me, I think, I hope. Oh yeah, there we go. And it has a new wand inside. There we go. We have a slime ball wand. Doesn't seem too good to me, honestly. But you can also see that these wands have different kinds of stats. So shuffle, spellcast, cast delay, recharge time, mana max, mana charge speed, capacity, and spread. Most of them pretty self-explanatory on what they do, but it also shows that it really depends on what kind of wand you have as to how effectively you can use your spells, because there are a bunch of different wands and a bunch of different spells. This is polymorphine. I think if I jump in there I will turn into a different creature, which is a little bit risky because just for a certain amount of time, but I think then I'm at 1 health. Yeah, like I'm this sheep fly. I have to wait a couple of seconds until I return back to normal. So I would have to drain this little pond to get to the wand inside, but I don't really have anything to do that right now. Maybe I'll find some explosives along the way. But yeah, the main objective of this game is pretty much to go as deep as possible. However, there is certainly a big exploration component to the game, not just in terms of going deeper and deeper into this mountain, but there are plenty of hidden little gems here that will surprise you if you haven't played it before, and probably will surprise me now because I assume some things... Oh boy, he hit me good with that. I think the tree protected him. Oh boy. Ooh. And this game can be tough. This is no joke. Not only because I'm not a good player, which is also the case, but also because the game can be very brutal and unforgiving. And if I am at 0 health, I will have to start all over again, which I obviously try to avoid. You can also see that our standard magic bolt spell doesn't do much damage. This green stuff, by the way, is poison. If I get poisoned, I will take damage over time, which is not nice. I can get rid of it by, for example, bathing in water. So that is just another way to use the environment to your advantage. And also goes into risk assessment. So sometimes there are moments where you might get poisoned or you start catching fire, but you might be willing to take the risk if there's a water source nearby that will then protect you from it and take care of it. You can also see that I pick up some money as I kill those enemies. That will come in later, hopefully, if I get that far. Then we have teleport tasks. See him. I never really quite got a hang of it on how to use that. Oh, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous opponent, especially up close. But I used my what's it called? The magic missile spell. I only have 8 of them left, but you can see this green mist. This is kind of toxic acid. I would say probably acid. It burns through certain surfaces as well and does a lot of damage. Is why I'm a little bit careful to go through there. These little guys are easy to hit, but they're easily mistaken for dead enemies, and then can be a little bit tricky to take care of. So here you also see this lantern, and I can shoot it down. You can see it has some oil inside that now is lit on fire, which burns through the wood. Oh boy, there are a lot of them there. Probably should go from above. Maybe I can shoot a magic missile in there. Boom! And now it's the issue is that I don't really see if there's one alive. Don't think so no anymore. So I use the slime spell there because it does a little more damage, but it doesn't shoot as quickly. So that is why I stick with the starting wand for now. Here we reach one of the edges of the world, and we can pick up this tablet, Tabula Smaragdina. If all the mountains were of silver and gold, what would they profit a man who lives in constant fear of death? Hence there cannot be the whole world anything better than our medicine, which has power to heal all the diseases of the flesh. Now, you can use these tablets for, or at least you could. I'm not sure if it's still the case for something special, but I'm not sure if that still works, and I'm not sure if I will be able to show that here. There was a way to kind of just sprinkle some of the water, but I'm not sure how. Oh, there. Press it, and now you see we have this liquid, which doesn't do anything here, which is great. What I wanted to show is that if you use water on the lava, it actually will turn the lava into stone on the surface, which might make it possible to traverse that. That is what I wanted to show off. Another use of the environment in the game. So it really pays off to keep your eyes open as to how to use your items and how to use the environment. Like this explosive barrel. Also some oil on there. Let's see. There's another guy. And you see these portals, didn't even mention it, but this is how we progress. That will lead us to a temple. But I am at 70 health, which is pretty good still. And I have 323 gold. I usually like to explore at least as far as I can before I go into the portals. Once I'm close to them, I'm just pretty much just looking around close to the portals as to where I can explore further and how. Oh boy, this... Whoa! Barely got up here. Lots of blood. I'll take the crit chance. See, now I'm... Okay. Whew! This magic missile packs a punch. Yeah, but I think for now... Oh, now I ended up in the poison. Not too bad though. I can jump to the sanctum. We not only have water, but we can refill our health, refill our spells. As you can see now, this one is fully charged again, and we can spend our money on certain things. So this is an interesting one. I think this is a teleportation spell. Okay, I don't know what that one is. That is new. I can check it out in a second. So this one casts 4 spells at a time. That is interesting. With a -2 spread. Cast delay minus... How does that work? How do you have a negative cast delay? But that is actually not too bad of a wand. Kind of like a shotgun almost. And it's very, very cheap. So I think I will get that actually. You can look at this. We have the splitter bolt, the fire trail. Gotta be careful with the fire trail to not set yourself on fire. But if I do this, I can... Ooh. That's some pretty high recharge time. But maybe with something like this. I mean, that is interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's put it that way. What is this one? Glitter bomb. Throws a bomb that explodes into volatile fragments. Ooh, that's not too bad. Okay, then we have... Can't afford this one. I could afford this one, but then I would be broke. Let's see. Spark bolt with trigger. A spark bolt that casts another spell upon collision. Oh. I'm not sure. Not sure. Our basics wand here only has 2 slots, which is not great. How does it compare to this one? It's a little bit slower there. A bit slower in recharge time. I think I will get that one though. So I can now save my spells here, for example. And then can buy this one and exchange it. Let's exchange this actually with this one. This one isn't too great either. So how does this one work? Let's see. Oh, oh no, that is the wrong one. Oh. Oh. Not really fast, but could work. I think I'll go with that for now. Just having the collision balls here. Having it fully packed, maybe. I do like the shotgun one. The fire trail seems a little dangerous at this point. So maybe I'll just put it full with these spouts. And if you have any suggestions or help, let me know. I need it, and I'm always open to it. Let's put this one in the first slot. All right, so what do we have here? We have here we can pick a perk. Permanent shield, I like that one. Extreme heavy knockback, I'm not really sure what that does. Sounds just very detrimental. No wand editing. There's probably also an upside to these, but oh, and I can re-roll those perks for 200 gold, but I don't have that. The shield is great. I know that one. We gain a shield. That's really it. Doesn't protect you. At some point your shield breaks away and has to recharge, but it will protect us from some damage, and I'm almost always a fan of that. Ooh, lots of poison here. Not a fan of that. There we have another one. Ooh. Okay, interesting. I might pick it up, but here we have another one. That is 11 spells capacity. Don't like the spells, really. What do we do there? Can pick up this one. This one is pretty... Oh, it has a super long recharge time, though. But it has some good spells. I think at this point I prefer having the spells and maybe being able to save them along the way. I don't know why, but I tend to kind of gravitate towards going to the right most of the time. Ooh. He's not dying. Whoa! Whoa! How did they do that? What happened there? I'm almost dead. This might be it. Ooh. Oh boy, I need some fluid. No! I didn't want to throw that away. Oh boy, this is terrible. I have 2 health. I'm in the water. I can't move. I'm in the water. Can't move. There we go. Oh boy, I have 2 health. This is going terrible. Oh no, this one sucks. No! I screwed myself over with the one. But that is how it can go. Let me know in the comments below if you want more of this, more of Noita, maybe doing the daily runs on a daily basis, or if you just want me to check out more of the game in general. I really enjoy the game. It's a fun game to hang out to and just trying to get a good run together. This wasn't a particularly great run, but we had some things going, I think, for first time. Again, there you see some of my records. Got 79 gold in the end. My best was 2002. But 15 minutes playtime. Got 224 meters. You see, my record is 993. So I've been way deeper, but that's also been a while. And it's one of those games where you usually play multiple rounds until you get that one good round. So getting to the second level is not a guarantee. It's a tough game. Places visited 3, best 8, enemies slain 37. My best was 144. Max HP. Items found 7. Total deaths. Total deaths 93. Total wins 0. Yeah, I've never finished the game. I never got to the end. I don't know how that looks like. Maybe we get there and maybe you will join me along the way. Cause of death were the Lapacos melee. Well, that's something. But that will be it for today. Thank you all for joining me for today's episode of Noita. Again, let me know in the comments below if you want more, if you have any suggestions, tips, or questions about the game. I will certainly love to try answering those and reading all of those. If you enjoyed the episode, please give the video a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel for more content in the future, and also share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will be back with Noita maybe very soon, and until next time, have a great time. Bye bye.